Libra. Okay. Libra, let's look into the energy for you, Libra. What do you have going on? Shout out to all my Libra subscribers, my new ones and my day ones. Thank you for hitting the like button on your way in. Let's just get into it. 1, 2, and 3. All right. For my Libras, what do my Libras need to know right now? Hierophant. Tell me about the Hierophant. There's someone that I feel like you're ignoring that wants commitment with you. I feel like whoever this is, you have this person blocked. This could be a past person. Oh, okay. Yeah, you've dropped whoever this is. Whoever this is, they're showing up as the Hierophant. They could literally be a Taurus. They don't have to be. But we do have Earth energy here. Whoever this is, you feel like you're dropping this person. You've lost hope in this being your happily ever after. You've dropped this person, whoever this is. Yeah, you feel like this was a missed opportunity. 10 of Swords, a brutal ending between you two. But this person is coming up as wanting commitment with you with this Hierophant card here. This person wants something traditional with you. Boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband. They want something stable and traditional with you. You could know this person from work. Doesn't have to be. Why do you view them this way? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You said what goes up came down. What goes up must come down. You're seeing the flip side of this person. Or you saw the flip side to this person. And you feel like based on their, I feel like you want new now, but you feel like based on their actions, that's what forced you. You feel like dropping this person is only, it's a cause and effect thing. Whatever this person did, you feel like it led you as a consequence, it led you towards pursuing new love. What goes up must come down, cause and effect, those kind of things. Yeah, I feel like you gave up with this you gave up on this person. You said, I'm not going to do no struggle love situation with you. I'm not going to be, no ride or die while you drag me through the mud. Page of Wands. I feel like you decided to head in a different direction. You said, I'd rather start new than to be, dragging myself through the mud for somebody who is sneaky, who's trying to play me, manipulate me, and all of those things. I feel like you gave up on this person and instead you want to head in a new direction. You're not willing to, and maybe you did at one point with that 9 of Wands in reverse. There could have been a time and place where you may have felt like, I'm going to fight for this, or I'm going to put the effort in and try to make this successful, see through the obstacles, weather the storms with this person. But I feel like whatever they did in the past that you saw as sneaky or as like a breadcrumbing energy with that Page of Pentacles in reverse, that led you towards wanting new. It's like enough is enough. Enough is enough. I'm hearing that Keisha Cole song, Enough of No Love. So, I mean, that could resonate for some of you. You could have felt like you weren't getting out what you were putting in, So instead, you feel like at this point, you may have better luck just pursuing new people, pursuing something new, seeing what is out there, something fresh, Give me another message. Ooh, wow. Okay, High Priestess. Yeah, you feel like you will have better luck being single. You may also feel like you know you do better single. Like your money may look better when you're single and not distracted. Excuse me. You may feel like your money looks better when you're not distracted by other people, by relationships. You intuitively know success is up ahead for you. Like you have a feeling. And so you feel like you don't need to waste your time. Like it shouldn't be that hard. Nine of Wands in reverse, like I'm not going to be putting in all this effort. It shouldn't even be a 10 of Swords, a 10 of Swords, and a 7 of Swords. Like you shouldn't feel like people are betraying you, being sneaky, only looking out for themselves. So I feel like you gave up on this person. You feel like intuitively, success is up ahead for you. You do better on your own. I can do bad all by myself, or I can do good all by myself, is what this looks like. With this High Priestess, 6 of Wands, and the 9 of Pentacles, I can do good all by myself. You don't need anyone here dragging you down or distracting you with drama, using up your energy dealing with their drama. I feel like you also, I love this energy for you, Libra, because you're coming into an energy here of knowing you have a stable option out there. Even if you haven't met them yet, I feel like this is something you're hopeful for. Your taste may be changing with this moon in reverse. That's making me feel like, yeah, we have this King of Cups in reverse back here. But I feel like you may be discovering aspects of yourself that are more attracted to somebody who's stable, they may be even a bit vanilla to me. The King of Pentacles can be a bit vanilla, but it's like in a healthy way. This is somebody who's pretty routine, stable, could be financially successful, whatever that means, to you. This doesn't mean he's a multimillionaire or she's a multimillionaire. It could just mean, they take care of what they're supposed to take care of, right? They take care of their responsibilities, or they could be rich. But okay, could be someone who's rich and in the spotlight, but that's not obviously going to be for everybody. This is just somebody who takes care of business. And you feel like that person's out there for you, and you may have already started meeting a earth sign that you're already communicating with. But I'm not going to lie to you, because we're talking, and I'm going to listen. 4 of Cups. Do you still think about the past person, or do you still think about this person who you feel like didn't treat you the best? Yes. I'm not saying you necessarily want to be back with this person, but I do feel like there is a small aspect. There's something about this person, this past person. Even if say you hate this person now, there is something about this person that maybe it just gets you going a little bit. Because the 4 of Cups, we saw the King of Pentacles here, which, like I said, they can be a bit vanilla. And then we have the 4 of Cups, right? With this Emperor in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. That makes me feel like, though you may like the idea of a more vanilla type of person in the future, there is still an aspect of you that may long for the fun or the excitement or whatever that used to come with this past toxic person. Okay. And you may even think about occasionally the idea of this person reaching out and maybe messaging you, even if it's just to stroke your own ego, right? We can be honest, it's just us talking. But with the Page of Cups, it's like, even if it was just for your own ego, to make you feel good, like this person still wants to try to get you back. Let's get some messages from your person. Thank you for hitting the like button, Libra. If you would like a personal reading, you can go ahead and email me at the email in my description box. We have Time Will Tell. Time Will Tell. Let's get you another one. I'm afraid of commitment. I'm afraid of commitment. That's that past person's problem. And then at the top of the deck, we had, I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. Interesting. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Libras. Thank you to all my Libras for watching, subscribing, hitting the like button. Email me for a personal reading, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.